All right, so I'm just messing around here with a 4-layer. I call this one the Destroyer. Obviously it doesn't have an opener layer. You could rip out a Phillips screw with that. But the whole idea behind this knife is just to cut, grab, rip. So no scissors. Got the 2 saws, metal and the wood. I haven't actually built a knife ever with the small pen blade. Obviously large blade, all. I was debating throwing the Devil's Tool, the backside Phillips on there, but you know what? The hell with it. Can still kind of use that, or I'd have another knife anyway. Again, this thing is just to rip things apart. Hence the name, the Destroyer. Use those metal scales. I think these scales work on this knife. I don't know, we'll see. Maybe rip this one apart, but that's where we're at now. Had to do the file here because of the nail nick. Then did the pliers, and then did the wood saw on the outside. And you could reverse that, but it would have been tight in there. So that was the layer lineup. Oh, and I threw this guy on. Someone mentioned this in another video about the backside technicians. I actually like this thing, but I end up bending it. But I didn't have the full spring, so I had to put something in there to keep the tension. I threw that thing in there. I was going to throw the chisel in, but you couldn't reach it because I don't have the somewhere to get your nail in there. So I threw that guy in there. So that was kind of random, but everything else is, you know, pretty straightforward. So need some oil. And these scales, if you do mess with them, you should really use some Loctite because they will loosen up, which, you know, not a huge deal, but it does get a little annoying, especially if you don't have a tool handy. But anyway, just rambling on here. So anyway, that's all I got. Hope you like that one.